extremely dangerous questions, because with our present knowledge, we have no idea what would happen. Even now, man may be unwittingly changing the world's climate through the waste products of his civilization. Due to our release through factories and automobiles every year of more than 6 billion tons of carbon dioxide, which helps air absorb heat from the sun, our atmosphere seems to be getting warmer.
This is bad?
Well, it's been calculated a few degrees rise in the Earth's temperature would melt the polar ice caps. And if this happens, an inland sea would fill a good portion of the Mississippi Valley. Tourists in glass-bottomed boats would be viewing the drowned towers of Miami through 150 feet of tropical water. For in weather, we're not only dealing with forces of a far greater variety than even the atomic physicist encounters, but with life itself.
changes in my natural environment. I'm also an award-winning filmmaker and a geography graduate. My last film looked at the health of the coral reefs of the Caribbean, which are suffering as a result of climate change. I wanted to learn more. So, over the next year, I'm going to combine these skills to create a video blog, which I'm calling A Surfer's Guide to Climate Change. June was officially the wettest on record, and Cornwall in July looks set to be similar. There's a small clean way to compensate, and I have a fun little surf. St Agnes is home to Surfers Against Sewage, who've been successful in lobbying the government to improve coastal water quality. So Surfers Against Sewage started, as the name suggests, being a group of surfers looking at sewage in the marine environments. Do you think the vision of Surfers Against Sewage has changed recently?
Sewage is our core issue. We've achieved a lot. But looking at issues like climate change, where there's a big impact on the sewage infrastructure, and we're already starting to see that now, it's important that we play a part in solving the potential problems that might arise because of that. We're going to see a lot more problems with intense rainfall in the future, and that's why we have to continue to campaign on this issue. So yeah, we are very concerned about a changing climate in the UK, and that's led us to produce a scientific report looking at all the possible problems we might have in the future. The report's called Climate Change in the UK, A Surfer's Perspective. There's lots of information in there about storm sewer overflow problems, diffuse pollution from agriculture, ocean acidification, rising sea levels. These are all the problems that surfers are likely to experience in the future, but there's also the solutions. We're part of the problem, we can be part of the solution.
I've just managed to catch one of the St Agnes locals, Sarah Bentley. At home on the Gower, it's been quite warm over the winter. I've been able to wear my summer suit for most of the winter. What's it been like down here?
Yeah, similar story. It hasn't actually got that cold throughout the winter. You've never got those really biting cold days where it's absolutely freezing and you just can't wait to get out. It actually stayed quite mild. The water temperature didn't seem to drop that much. And generally you could surf a lot of the people who sort of surf mainly in boots and gloves and all that business were surfing just in their